Hey Gina, we're on the Disney bus, and look, there's not a soul in the place. You think that this might be the one time we're finally here, when it's not busy? Let's see. We'll have to show when we get there. We'll see what happens. We might have finally.
Pretty dark cloud up there.
I know, you can see back there. Huge dark cloud coming
Sean
in.
keeps saying a tornado. I'm saying that doesn't happen.
Or a hurricane's coming.
Yeah.
We'll see. You know, it might be a little bit less busy,
You
but
got to determine that once we're in that main parts. But this is.
I mean, it's definitely looking a little bit busy,
Looks
less
promising.
busy.
I think the last time we were here was like Christmas decorations.
Yeah, and they had the Tom Brokaw or whatever over there.
Oh yeah,
America's Funniest Home Videos. Although I like Bob Saget doing that better, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him as much.
But they're using the same clips pretty much. They're just like they blur out the date, so it looks like it's from like 2010.
That's true.
From like
Water fountain talk. You know, it's definitely starting to look a little bit less busy, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
thanks. Just don't fall.
I wonder what the occasion is. That there's not that many people that showed up.
I mean, compared to what it can be,
Right.
it doesn't seem that bad.
Right.
You know, we never go over there to the Big Front Thunder Ranch BBQ, do we, Gina? Look down there. Look. I don't think we've ever even walked down this way.
You're gonna need a lot of brawny after you barbecue.
Have we ever walked down this way before, Dweebo?
No, but isn't this where Banksy did that installation piece and he like put that thing that freaked people out?
This is new, I think.
Yeah.
This BBQ is new. This used to be some kind of a weird show, like Sit Down with Pocahontas or something,
yeah,
wasn't
this
it?
is different.
Yeah, this is new. We discovered something new, Dweebo.
Look at that
Yeah,
little
pretty impressive.
thing.
Yeah, this is definitely something new here. We went in traipsed in there, Gina, and they were like, "Are you sitting down?" Like
Yeah,
they seemed
are you with a party?
they were like sort of upset we were
Oh,
traipsing
I
in
got a
there.
little turkey.
There's like a turkey over there.
Yeah.
Look,
Moving.
there's Woody. You think we should ask him if he has one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good joke for him. Gina, do you want to go down there and pet one of the goats?
No, that's all right.
You don't?
Now Herb would have.
Yeah, he would pet the goats. Herb actually lived with a goat as a young
Yes.
child.
He had slept in his bed a couple times.
I know.
Yeah, he
We
won't
don't
want
want
to
to talk
spill
about
the
that
beans out,
animal
but-
husbandry.
Yeah.
No, we don't. And Herb never gets to go to Disney because he's at home with Lulu.
I don't
Yeah,
think
he's
he
got to tend
cares.
to the dogs.
I don't think he does either. This area, I don't think we've ever really walked in this area either. We're like walking to spots we never walked to.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be asked to be seated again.
I don't know. Oh, that's like, yeah, that's where they put the jackass. How you doing? Leave me alone. I don't want this shit. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Leave me alone.
This donkey needs to be freed.
I don't like it. Leave me alone. You have all issues.
Jeez, Pocahontas got it.
Right? yeah.
Promises.
Yeah. There's that restaurant, the Riverbell Terrace. It's only like
That's the hidden gem of the park. You gotta eat there. You get this like carved turkey sandwich and cranberry jam, and it's real great.
Called Aunt Jemima's pancake house.
and you can also weave as much, onions and mushrooms for free as you want.
People's comments on Yelp, they say you get all these little cups of things and eat
You
it.
get like baked beans and stuff. It's like good. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
a lot of
And,
wheezing
like,
can
good
go on.
pickles and stuff. Yeah.
Certain spots get busier than others. Like Pirates of the Caribbean has no wait, it looks like. So we go on that now. There seems to be no wait, Gina. You know, Gina, I think we may be making use of the annual pass.
Yeah. Pretty soon it's all blacked out.
I know, and then we can't go anymore.
Or we have to pay for it that way. Yeah.
I know. Hey, Chumley.
Man. Oh wait, like here's the old man. Like when he always wears his sunglasses, and he's like, "Surely, let's go on the Pirates of the Caribbean." And then he's like this.
And the old man's favorite song is "Everybody won't get on that floor. Everybody want that dinosaur."
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, that's like a Pawn Stars.
The old man from Pawn Stars
Yeah.
and Chumley. Those are my favorite characters on
We
there.
have to try and talk about other things in this video since when we come here, we always show the same stuff.
Oh, I know. I got to show the different ins and outs of the park. You know,
I know.
like the petting zoo that we never knew existed.
I know. Dweebo was like, listen, there's all kinds of like awkward noises coming from upstairs up there. What do you think?
What's happening up there?
Hear it? Yeah. It's like,
Over the river.
I'm not sure what's going on out there. It doesn't seem like a good thing.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
And they moved, like, Gina loves this pin shop. And originally it was over that side, and they moved it into this area now.
During the normal, like, months of the year when it's not tourist season, they like repair everything.
You know, like that ice cream thing that was always there is like
Everything's being
closed
changed.
for refurbishments and stuff.
Yeah.
Here it's still going up there, whatever that noise is. I don't know what it is. But I guess we shouldn't ask questions, right, Dweebo?
Yeah.
Like, don't you hate when we have to wait up there because it makes that clicking noise, like, and it goes on and on?
Yeah.
And there's this woman, and there was a woman there that looks just like, remember that old friend of mine, Nell, remember?
Where?
Like who always works here?
Oh, yeah.
That looks like her?
That had the camel toe.
Yeah, she always does. Let's go in the Haunted Mansion now. What we were saying, Gina, though, was we don't really show much on the rides because it's so dark you can't see anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just hard to try and get that. It's more just us walking around, you know, traipsing around, experiencing things,
Yes.
And
things
also
like that.
Haunted Mansion, they say like, no flash photography, it scares the ghosts.
And at least finally, too, this is the regular Haunted Mansion. The
Yes.
Jack Skellington one's all right,
Keep that up for all of
They keep it for
Christmas.
months. Like,
but I like when it's just like the regular, old school way.
classic audio. And
I really do think you finally have come here today, Gina, when it's a little bit less busy.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Because it's still, I mean, it's busy, but
busy.
not as bad as it's been sometimes.
Right.
Man, we keep getting stuck on the Haunted Mansion ride. It's like stopping every 5 seconds. Now down here, Gina, is supposed to be the Winnie the Pooh ride, which we miss every single time. And I didn't even actually know it was here, but apparently it is down here.
Okay.
Somehow it always got missed.
I knew there's one in Disney World, but I don't remember this one.
Yeah, I don't think we ever went on this one here. Yeah, it's back there.
I like Mr. Toad's. It has sort of the same like design.
The same platform. Remember how in Florida, when these like first came out and everyone started having these fans, and they were like the real big trend at one point? Like
That's because Florida's a
That was a cool ride. It's like real trippy. Like it's like
in Disney World, it would replace that Mr. Toad ride, but here they still have it. Mr. Toad's this
yeah,
one.
both. Yeah.
The best part of Mr. Toad is Mr. Toad goes to hell.
Yeah, at the end of it, he goes to like Hades or whatever.
I know.
For doing bad things, like crashing
know.
a car or something.
I know.
I think he was drunk driving. Actually.
I think so. Yeah, Mr. Toad was up to no
Damn,
good.
damn to hell on that.
I know. We had a bit of an interesting experience, Gina. Now you're used to like taking the shit we buy and then sending it, you know, to the
They,
front.
Like, lug it up to the front
But
for you.
they don't do that here.
It's
That's
too
at Universal.
labor-intensive.
Yeah, that's what that nanny woman was saying. Too labor intensive.
I guess if like someone's getting like 100 mugs to like send to their friends or something, it's gonna be too heavy a load for someone to carry around.
So what are we gonna do? We really want to hold it in Frontierland at the shooting
Kinda
gallery?
awkward now
Or?
because we bought all this stuff. Like,
know, I thought I was
we got a
just
shirt and yeah.
I know. Now we got to be
Heavy
stuck with
load of
this,
stuff,
or
yeah.
and they don't even bring it to the front.
No,
Too labor
back to the
intensive.
other place.
I know. Epcot did that. Remember we bought all those
I'd
like.
rather give it to someone so we can just pick it up later though.
All right, well, let's do that.
All right
I don't
then.
want to carry it around all through the rides and stuff.
Oh, I know. Well, guess what, Gina?
What?
We found where we found. Let's walk over here. He's like in the sun a bit.
They can't hold the phone we purchased, even though it's a
This
purchase.
is what she did. And she went in and there has to be something you bought.
So what's in there?
So, oh no, we can't hold that.
And I put my little American Apparel up in here. I was like, I
Put
get
our
this out of
jackets,
here.
no, we
yeah.
can't hold
No,
that.
so
it's not
none of the food could be holded, even though we bought it at the store.
I guess they could just
Damn
keep
assholes.
this.
Could hold this.
Stupid grandmother in there, too labor intensive. Yeah, lug your old ass over there and take
Yeah.
it from. Jeez, I'm being Herb today.
I said to the one for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised she didn't say that's not Disney language. And so what? So they can only hold
So what can they hold? The shirt?
the shirt you bought.
And the stuffed animal, but there's a risk with the stuffed animal.
But why can't they hold
What's the risk
the
of the
food? What are they
stuffed
afraid it's gonna melt?
What does the stuffed animal have so
Or what are they afraid one of them's gonna?
Maybe she would eat it.
Yeah, she's afraid she's on a diet and she's gonna eat the popcorn.
No, I can't have that here. I'll eat it.
I'll eat it.
too tempting to eat it?
And she was in a real bad mood about it too.
It'll be in there when you come back.
Yeah, I'll probably try and eat it. I'm one of the Eaters Anonymous. Ridiculous.
What am I supposed to find now? A locker? Like I'm outside of that
Yeah, she's
Men in
like,
Black ride where you,
you
have
gotta-
to put your things in the locker?
I guess we're stuck lugging that around. Oh, jeez. What a pain in the ass.
Listen, there's lockers up in the front.
Disney problems.
I know. Disney issues. See, now you finally got that turkey sandwich thing here, Gina.
Yeah.
Carved turkey sandwich.
I usually get the.
That weird little peanut butter thing for children. And they also have as many of the, mushrooms and onions as you want.
Right.
You can, like, hoard up on them.
Yeah.
Are you really redoing it?
A little bit.
Why are you doing that?
So it's easier to eat.
Oh, all right then. And they have that cranberry stuff, too.
What's
Yeah.
good is that horseradish.
No,
It's good.
spicy though, isn't it?
No,
No.
you should taste it.
I didn't know that was you ate horseradish. Remember when Roy Rogers used to always have that? As a kid, I was always paranoid I was going to mix that up with the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
It was always a big ordeal.
Somebody's not having a good day.
No. It's starting to get a little bit busier, Gina. What's going on?
Stayed a nice
Look,
meal.
look, Johnny. Look, see, some people might know. You know that expression, Johnny.
Cleve Hall.
I actually got this. I met Johnny at
Yeah.
Monster Palooza. I should have got a video.
I would have been starstruck at that.
Like out of all the people in the show, Johnny was my favorite.
He's the coolest. Like, he gets pissed off about things. And,
I know. I like that hair and that knot thing like that.
yeah, and the ancient rituals he does.
I do hope Monster Man comes back.
Yeah, for second time around.
I know. I like to be on a film when they're doing the Monster Man stuff. I know. Look, Dweebo, as usual, there's a line there waiting for those dole things.
Yeah, they're so addicting.
Like, Gina, have we ever been here and they didn't have a line, you know, around this thing?
They
for
might-
these?
Sometimes they have it on the other side.
Sometimes you can sneak over there and get them.
I
Those
think
dole
that they
Hawaiian juice
probably,
things.
Something else going on.
they're probably sprinkling something in there to get people addicted. But
Yeah. Jägermeister leaves.
yeah,
Probably.
yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Yellow crack.
You know what? Those are the ones, look. Those ones in the red. I think years ago the ones in the red used to be the ones who carried the bags.
I
I don't know.
That's 8 years ago.
And you're in a real bad mood about that.
They need to take a job as the bag carrier.
I know.
They need to get someone employed in that. There's all this unemployment in California. Let's employ some people to carry the bags from point A to point B.
Job for you, even you could have a fight.
Yeah, yeah, I'll be
All
the
these bags
messenger.
back and forth.
Tote it around all day.
Yep.
Yep.
For God's sakes, Gina, don't find anything else. We have to try and ask them to hold it. They don't want to hold. They don't want to do it. Right? Yeah. Maybe we should try it again and see what.
Go to another one of those locations and see. Maybe next time they'll say you have to take it all out of the bag and put it in another bag. It says Disney something pickup bag.
And you can't have any candy.
Yeah, no. Even though they're sealed candies we just purchased at the other store.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. I
And
think you should go
Gina,
with
someone's going to say though, all you're doing is complaining.
Nuh-uh.
We're not complaining.
that. I'm telling it like it is.
We speak the truth. What you buying there, Gina?
I
iPhone
got a
4 case.
phone.
That's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
iPhone 4
Hard case.
Disneyland case.
Yeah. Because you had like a silicone one before this.
Yeah, it
case
was
pretty
getting real
dirty.
weird.
Yeah. Space age, Gina, right? Now since we couldn't do it, we're trying to do this now.
Oh no, this is going to be a problem.
I know.
I'm not smart enough for this kind of stuff.
Cool cloud bag.
It looks, this kind of looks like something like in Clockwork Orange or
That's
something.
what I said, like soil and green.
Yeah, look down there. Look, or a little bit like the Tall Man. Like, doesn't it look a little bit like Phantasm? You go down there and go,
Or
boy.
no, it's like that room in The Shining where that's like.
I'll be over there in a second, Gina.
It's like that woman and she's like nude and then she turns into that obese woman.
I don't know. Let's see. Now we can't even find where you put our number 2153.
Yeah, I don't think it
Where's the
exists.
damn
It's
number?
Probably like in the back room. Oh,
Oh, it's back here.
skip number.
Boy. Yeah, the Phantasm ball's gonna fly through here.
Now what do you do?
Yeah.
Enter.
Hangout
Code.
spot. What's going on there, Gina? There was no line, and then there's all these turd birds going in at
It's
once.
5 minutes.
You think it was closed off for a minute?
Maybe.
Look at all those people going in all at once.
Geez, you go to urinate for a minute and you come back and it's like all these people.
You gotta take a big Duke and look what happens. A big stinker.
Yeah.
Is it closed up or what's going on?
I don't know what happened.
Something's happened there. They're not going in. Is this another problem today, Gina?
I don't know.
Another issue?
Maybe.
I know. Here we go again, doing the same thing we always do, getting
Always
corn
get the
here.
corn on top.
I've noticed all the employees of Disney here lately, like 95% of them are old, pissed off in the bad mood, disgruntled
and
women.
Very sarcastic and rude. Like,
I know.
For example, we go up to the line at the Astro Blasters Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
And well,
Say, why is all of a sudden it's so busy?
And I said, you know, what's going on with the ride? And they said, well, it's a ride. And I was like,
Yeah.
I know it's a ride. Well, it's this holdup of like a line. It says 5 minutes, but there's like 40 people.
Like a huge line of people all standing around like they don't know what they're
I
doing.
don't know what was happening. They're
I know.
real snappy with their answers today, and it's just kind of weird. I don't know.
Here comes
so much-
Gina.
Yeah, getting the pepper for the corn that we forgot
Yeah.
this season.
What are you doing, Gina? Oh. We were telling everyone about how all the people here, 90% are disgruntled women.
Rude and dry.
Old disgruntled women.
For me.
I know.
Old and
All
dried
pissed
up.
off. Yeah. I was like, what a pain. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but like all of a sudden it's become old, disgruntled old women.
It's not summer yet, so the young people with the energy aren't
Yeah.
here yet.
No.
So the old second-rate ones are here working, and they're not.
They've been
happy.
here since Rory Disney was, walking the grounds.
Thanks for the seasoning.
Or we're gonna get to go on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride and go to hell.
Pretty cool.
That's the best part of the ride.
That's how it ends.
It does. Mr. Toad's in hell. Well, did you enjoy seeing him go to hell? Did you go to hell, Dweebo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For reckless driving.
Yep. Now we're going through Snow White, Dweebo.
Yeah, I don't remember this one.
Yeah, we haven't been through this one in a while, I don't think.
Magic mirror on the wall. With this disguise, I fool them all.
Are you ready to meet Emperor Zorg, Dweebo?
Yes, sir, I am. And I'm
Yeah.
going to beat his bottom, and I'm going to win at this game.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure how long this video is. I think it's going to be a lot longer than some of the other Disney ones. And we've had some adventures. We've had some, difficulties with, where to put things, all kinds of situations.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
But we're done now, and the place is about to close in like 20-some minutes.
Yeah.
So we're going to go on the train and then get out of here. So I guess this is the end from the video.
It's the end. Either you're going to collapse or your phone's going to collapse.
Yeah, the phone doesn't have a lot of battery left. It's about to die. I've been like shooting these things all day. But we'll say
If you
goodbye.
enjoyed it, if you dislike it, stop watching.
And we're going to Universal next week. We haven't been there in like almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Well, me almost 2. The last time I was with the Unspeakable
No,
one.
yeah, you were with somebody
And
else.
then, you haven't been there though in like
Long
3
time.
or 4 years, long time. So anyway though, we'll see you guys later. And thanks for watching.
Bye.